Black Ram 313 back at it again. You know why? It's because this is therapeutic, man. Back again with another video, hence another therapy session. Today's video will be the first in an ongoing series about famous and notable men. Men who were aware many decades before a term was coined to identify such. In this series, I'll be exploring the lives of men who decided to live life on their own terms and on their terms alone, instead of giving themselves over to the hypergamous nature of the modern femme. These men should be commended for their bravery and their internal strength. Therefore, I will do so here. These are men who did it right in an age where so many celebrities are doing it wrong. We have a world full of simps. But here in this series, I want to point out the outliers, those who went against the grain. Many celebrities today are so simpish that it seems as if the terms celeb and simp are synonymous. Shout out to Scottie Pippen. So this will be part one in a multi-part series that I will call the Admirable Men series. First up, our first gentleman to be profiled and applauded is Wilt, the stilt Chamberlain. Born in 1936 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As an NBA player, he stood at 7'1" and a top weight of about 300 pounds, but he was extremely agile. He can get up and down the court at almost light speed. He's known as one of the greatest basketball players of all time and arguably in anyone's top 5, but it is absolutely mandatory that he's on everybody's top 10 all-time greatest NBA player list. He played for teams such as the Philadelphia 76ers and at the time the San Francisco Warriors, but most notably, he was a Los Angeles Laker. Wilt set the record for most points in a game, scoring an astonishing and astounding 100 points in a single game. At times through his career, he averaged between 40 and 50 points for a season. He won 7 scoring titles, 11 rebounding titles, and often averaged at least 30 points and 20 rebounds a game. He amassed and procured 2 NBA championships. He was a 4-time MVP, and he left the game with a total of over 31,000 points for his career. Now, in his personal life, in Wilt Chamberlain's personal life, he was seen as a smooth and suave and debonair type of dude. At times, seemingly flashy, but yet still quite reserved. Now, I believe that he was very aware of hypergamy. He was never married and never had any children. No wife, no kids, no problems, right? Remember the video? If not, check it out. Wilt was a playboy, betting many females throughout the world. He is quoted to have been with about 20,000 or more of them. Now, with that number, I'm thinking, man, he didn't find not one special out of 20,000. He did not buy into the idea of monogamy or making his money possibly disappear through the third-party contractual agreement, also called a marriage license. See, he probably realized that a succubus or a snow bunny could crush his dreams and possibly ruin his life. He stayed single, and therefore he stayed rich and happy. Now, imagine that a man of fame and fortune was able to live life just as he wanted, like he should have, not taking his talent, his energy, his money, his life force, and aiming that in a single effort to please a wife. Instead, he chose to live for himself like a king. Now, I'm sure there was pressure on all sides, pressure all around him to make some lady his wife, but he said no. So Wilt, a tall guy, athletic, and arguably one of the strongest and most dominant athletes ever, a very, very rich man. And he understood that his value level in the eyes of the female was over 1,000. He probably realized this because he was tall, he was handsome, and in shape, and rich, which in this world is almost every lady's dream. Imagine the ladies that he met. I mean, Wilt Chamberlain was world famous. He saw beauty from every culture throughout the globe. He was a very popular and sought after athlete. He even had movie roles and lived in LA, frequented Hollywood, and you know how that goes. He had to have met and known some of the most beautiful ladies in the world. And he had the strength, the willpower, and audacity to say, no, I don't, to over 20,000 of them. Being a masculine man, he put his self-interest first instead of simpingly taking a lady and entering into a contract of monogamy. He decided that instead of only having one, he'll take 20,000 plus. Wilt lived and died a bachelor. Now contrast that with the super simps of today and yesterday. Simps like Kobe Bryant, who gave his wife a $4 million apology ring. How about Shaquille O'Neal, who took his now ex-wife back after she cheated on him and bought another man, the other man, a house with his money. Look at how much a simp is Tristan Thompson. Well, how about Scottie Pippen buying gifts to apologize to his wife because she possibly cheated? Amazing, ain't it? Your wife seen with another man, so you apologize for her possible cheating. What a simp. And the same woman is now to be his ex-wife. Although he took her back, she's now divorcing him. All of these men could have learned a great deal out of the book of Wilt Chamberlain, especially being young, strong, athletic, tall, handsome, and rich. Yet and still, these guys settle for just one in whom eventually will extract all of his resources. And the stories of simp celebrities are endless. But here in this series and in this video, I want to take time to recognize those who were aware and did not follow the programming. So with applause, I'd like to say salute to the great Wilt Chamberlain for being a man above men in his time. Now you can email me if you have someone in mind that should be profiled in this series. And until next time, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so that you will not miss a Black Ram 313 video. If you like to hear videos that are raw and uncut, check out the Patreon page. And if you'd like to donate to this platform, a link to the PayPal account will be in the description box. And again, until next time, my friends, stay well. This is Black Ram 313 signing out, and I am out.